So we had a Final Fantasy 15 trailer drop in the middle of the night last night at Gamescom. It might have dropped during Gamescom, but I didn't see it till midnight, I think. Um, it's beautiful. It looks amazing. We're getting, a new side of this whole story that is Final Fantasy 15. But here's my deal. I don't want to see another goddamn Final Fantasy 15 trailer or teaser until that teaser or next trailer has a release window on it. This game has been in development for a very fucking long time. I think they showed off the first trailer for it in 2006 during an E3 event. I don't want to see more of this game. You put out a demo, cool. You gave us something after almost 10 fucking years. Good for you, Square. But I don't want to see anything more unless it's got a release window or a release date attached to it. This game is supposed to come out before Kingdom Hearts 3. Before Kingdom Hearts 3. And D23 is right around the corner around August 22nd, and then the D23 in Japan, which is supposed to be even bigger than the one in Anaheim, we might actually get a release date for that. Because internally, they have a release date decided, but they've been very fucking quiet about Final Fantasy 15. Are we going to get that? I don't think we're getting it this year. If we get it this year, holy shit. But I don't think so. There hasn't... I think, if anything, they'll drop a release date at... if they're going to have one, if Sony's going to have a conference, maybe. But that game's also coming out... or the Sony Experience. I apologize. The Sony Experience. Or PlayStation Experience, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't want to see more of that game until I get a release date. The Last Guardian has a release window. The Last fucking Guardian has a release window. And Final Fantasy 15 doesn't? And knowing how Last Guardian has been in such fucking turmoil for so fucking long, we might get that before Final Fantasy 15 is a fucking joke. I don't want to, like I said before, I don't want to see any more of that game unless there's a release date / window attached to it. The one thing I did notice at the end of the trailer, instead of saying now in development, it doesn't say anything. It just says for Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and I didn't say PC, I don't think. I'll have to rewatch it, but this is just, like I said, this is my reaction of watching it. Just recently. I'm doing a video almost right after it. Hence, it's dark in here, and I only have the one light going on. Don't give me any more shit about Final Fantasy 15, or leak out any more information about it, until you've got a release window to it. God damn it, Square. Figure your shit out. You were on a roll. You were giving us what we want. The only thing that can make me happy at this point with you guys is to give me Kingdom Hearts 3 early next year. Because I don't think we're getting Final Fantasy 15. It looks gorgeous. I'm not saying that game looks terrible. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. But give everybody that has hype for that game. The hype for that game is down and in the low right now. When that trailer was released, I don't think a lot... I said, wow, that's just dropped. I posted it on my Facebook and it was just like... Look, everybody, it looks pretty. I don't care. I want a release date. Well, what do you guys think? Not everyone's a Final Fantasy nerd like I am or a fan, but there are a select few of us out there that are been wanting Final Fantasy 15 for a long time and that have played the demo that kind of enjoyed the demo. The demo was cool. Thank you. After almost 10 fucking years, we finally get something. Awesome. Not really. I want a release date. Usually people don't put out demos until it's like within the year that it's going to come out. Unless you're going to surprise the fucking shit out of us and drop a bomb and saying, oh, it's coming out next month. It's gone gold. But I don't think so. Anyways, guys, what do you think about the Final Fantasy 15 trailer? Like I said, it looks pretty, but there's no date. It doesn't say now in development anymore. So that might be telling us that it's coming. But don't dabble into all this other shit. I know Star Ocean's coming. I'm more hyped about Star Ocean than I am about Final Fantasy 15. People, that game looks pretty, and the seamless transitions into the combat system look great. Give us a release date. I don't want to see anything more from that fucking game unless you got a release date attached to it. All right, guys, this is Joe DeHo saying goodbye.